versus
Atalanta.
Atalanta tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you think that now before we start, I just want you to repeat what it is you said. Um, the score line versus Atlanta is going to be Real Madrid versus Atalanta. What did you say it was going to be?
I predict 3-1 to Atalanta.
3-1 to Atalanta.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not surprised. The Barca fans always want Real Madrid to fall.
No. I'm being objective here. I'm being
You've been
objective
objective.
here. Yeah, there is no Ramos.
So what? It doesn't matter.
It matters a lot.
It's Atalanta. It's not Man City
Yes,
or Juventus
a
or
team that has been taking down the big teams in Italy recently. I think they played
where
one
are
of
they on the league table?
they are not the league leaders at the moment.
They're not the leaders. They're not
Yeah,
second, are they? No, they're not.
no, they're not second.
Yes. So, what is it that that makes them so formidable that you think that they can take down Real Madrid with a win?
One key reason is there is no Ramos, and we've seen how Real Madrid have suffered without Ramos at the Champions League for the past 2 3 years.
That was
Um,
against Manchester City, who is managed.
against against Ajax without without Ramos at the back, he conceded 4 goals at home. At home, he conceded 4 goals.
It was not because Ramos was absent. It was
No,
because
it
the
play
team
it play
became
it
bullied.
play it played a major role, and also against PSG. I think PSG, yeah, PSG lost. There wasn't Ramos. This time around, it's not just Ramos. There is no Karim Benzema.
Oh, look,
There is no
I'm,
Karim
I'm just
Benzema.
telling you, after Real Madrid, okay, maybe I'm being a little biased toward Real Madrid because I'm a Real Madrid fan,
Yeah.
but I
hmm
just have to tell you, um, Real, Real Madrid without Ronaldo is a big loss. Okay,
Yeah.
Real
Yeah.
Madrid, Real Madrid without
Yeah.
Ramos is a big loss, but a
Yeah.
replaceable loss. You get what I'm saying? Yes. Karim
No,
Benzema.
no. I do not agree with this. I do not agree. Ramos, I don't think there is at the moment. There is no one at Madrid who can replace Ramos at the moment. There is no one.
Okay.
Not just his footballing abilities, his leadership skills. I don't think there is anybody currently at the Madrid side who can edge the team on more than Sergio Ramos. He's the leader of the team, and he's the leader at the back. And without him,
Atalanta. Okay, I just want to ask you, Atalanta
yeah,
and Real Madrid.
Atalanta, yeah,
Which team do you think
yeah.
has a greater, um, team play?
Attacking why that is why I gave them at least I also added that they could it could be 2-1 or 3-1. If they score three, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, if they score three, I wouldn't be surprised because they have what it takes
uh,
to score three. Their attack is very solid. The attack is very potent
when you
at the
say
moment.
better, who are you talking about? Atalanta.
Atalanta, yeah, the attack is very very potent at the moment. This season, for the past 3 years, I think they have one of the best attack in Italy, and they do not depend on one person to score their goals. All those their forward lines have been scoring from different positions,
Okay.
and even those from the
Quick
bench.
question.
So they
If
have
Real
an
Madrid,
all-round team.
if Barcelona played Atalanta, who do you think would have won?
If Barcelona played Atalanta,
Yes.
ah. I think Atalanta just is the same. It's the same as this one. They have what it takes to take down any team, especially when your team is depleted. They showed it last season, and they've showed it this season too. If you have a
I think
depleted
that
side,
look, I am very irate with Zinedine Zidane for letting a lot of players leave Real Madrid without replacement. You
Yeah.
know,
No,
he
no,
is
no,
a
no.
brilliant coach,
Yeah.
but I think that he probably doesn't have enough resources to um, carry out his plan, his potential. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that said, his brilliance is enough to sustain the team against a side like Atalanta. I think that, you know, in as much as I am very unhappy with Real
Yeah.
Madrid going to start a crucial game like this with players like Vinicius, with players like Asensio, I mean, I'm not saying they're bad players, but I'm
Yeah.
saying that they're players that should be backup players, like when like substitute players. But you're
Yeah.
going to have to start with them. Fine,
Yeah.
right? No problem. But I still think, and the
Yeah.
loss of Benzema, I
Yeah.
think it's not really that much of a huge irreplaceable loss because I have an ending faith in Mariano Diaz.
You
Yes.
have faith in Diaz.
Yes, I think that if he's given the chance, he can prove himself probably just as well as Karim Benzema. This Karim Benzema is a Benzema who, when Ronaldo and Bale were at their peak, we wanted out. You know what I'm saying? But because
Yeah.
now things have plummeted so much, and we are right now struggling so much, he has become like one in the land of the blind, one-eyed man. He can't. So
Uh,
now he's our
no,
one-eyed man.
I think Benzema brings a lot to the team. Aside goes, uh, he allows other players to play very well. He creates space for the forward for the forward players. I think that is one of his greatest attributes: creating
Okay.
space and controlling the ball, moving the ball around, to make sure that it drags the defenders of the opponents away from their comfortable positions. And that is one thing you're not going to get today. Atalanta are a decent. I think one of the negative sides of the Atalanta team is their defense. That is where you can capitalize, but there is no Benzema, there is no Hazard.
Oh, there's
That
no
is,
Hazard. Oh, please.
there is no Hazard.
We don't need Hazard. Like I
You
mean,
you might need him in a game against Atalanta because of the way
we've
they
not
play.
we have survived without
Yeah,
Hazard playing
yeah,
actively for very long. We have forgotten about Hazard. We
yeah,
stopped putting our hopes on him.
yeah,
Literally, we
yeah,
forgot about
yeah,
Hazard.
yeah.
He is a brilliant player. We would be
Yeah.
far better off if he were playing today.
Mhm.
But we've gotten used to him not playing. So
Like you indicated, you're going to start Vinicius, right? Vinicius and Asensio. I deem Asensio to be a good player. I see him to be a very good player. I might not rate him to the highest, but I think he's a very decent player. On a good day, he can hurt any defense, any team, and he'll be the most experienced forward today, right? And you are going up against a team who do not fear their opponents. They do not play with fear. You know, since
okay.
since since they came out of their cocoon, they play without fear. If you've been watching them, if you watch them against the top sides, they are not the team that will hold back, that will sit back and watch the opponents dictate to them or come at them with their attack. No, they play without fear. They open up and they attack you and pin you to the back. So that is why I see this game to be a very
Actually,
interesting one.
personally, if I were to predict, even though I'm a Real Madrid fan, I think that Atalanta would kick us out. I think they will kick us out. Is the truth. I mean, my only saving grace, my only hope right now is the brilliance of Zinedine Zidane. I cannot put my faith in any player who's playing right now because
Yeah,
there's
that
nobody
that
to
that that is why I'm saying I give them the edge in this encounter,
do.
3-1 or 2-1. So, but eliminating Real Madrid is a whole different story. Um, they have the class and pedigree. and at moment like this, that is what carries the big teams around. They do not have to perform to the highest level to eliminate teams like Atalanta. They just capitalize on one mistake or one moment, and then they punches you. That is what those teams have been doing for some years now. They might not play to their best. They might not play their best football, but you are sure that they will come up on top against, especially against these small clubs. But these days, football have changed with the new uh, COVID and stuff like that. You are playing without your fans to motivate or edge you on,
So
and
basically, you were saying that Atalanta is going to win 3-1 tonight. Um,
I,
I
I
think I
I'm not
think
saying.
personally, I think that it's a do or die affair for Real Madrid. I mean,
I
Real
think
Madrid could
yeah.
get a slim win, like
So I
one
think their
game.
best would be a draw. Yeah.
Don't count on it. Real Madrid is Real Madrid. But the truth is, right now we are so Real Madrid cannot get goals. You know,
See, that
our
that was
goals are
what I was
gone.
telling you about the Benzema factor.
It's not about Benzema, please. It's not about Benzema. It's about the
No,
whole team. I mean, the whole
yeah.
structure have had to
I I, I,
reduce.
I,
To,
I remember recently they played against the Spanish side. I've forgotten the team, and they were down by a lone goal. They had to do a comeback, and it was Varane who came up with the two goals.
yes, 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 yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah,
Because the team has had to improvise a lot. You know,
yeah. And I
and
think that is what is going to help them in this encounter, in the two-legged affair. But for today, I'm rooting for Atlanta. Not because I'm a Barca fan, but
okay,
yeah.
all I
But I
can tell
think,
you is don't bet on it. Yeah,
okay,
don't bet on it. And my
we
prediction,
will have to wait and see what happens. But I
even
think
though even though I think that Atalanta is going to kick Real Madrid out, which out, I mean, Real Madrid needs huge changes, and there
for
must
real,
be a huge occurrence to instigate
yeah,
those huge changes, like going a whole season without a trophy and being kicked out very infamously. You know, I think that in that way, it will spark the board to make
maybe
some.
that,
So I mean,
yeah.
if
That scenario didn't help Barcelona.
excuse me,
That scenario didn't help Barcelona. They went trophless and they were kicked out of the Champions League in a very disgraceful manner, and they are still disgracing themselves. Maybe that will work for Madrid. A humiliating exit, uh, a trophless season. Maybe it will spark them to spend and get the right players. It didn't help Barcelona. We are still struggling.
uh, because Barca is impoverished, you don't have any money. Remember, Barcelona doesn't have any money. You spend
No,
all your
no,
money.
wait.
Uh,
Before those bankruptcy issues came, don't forget this season we made some recruitments.
like who?
Uh, Trincao. You see, that is the example of the poor recruitment I was telling you about the other time.
Ah.
And do you know the cost of Trincao?
How much is Trincao?
30 million. And we also gave Sporting Bra a striker from our junior team, an up and coming striker, plus 30 million for Trincao. And where's Trincao? He's sitting on the bench. He scored twice
uh, hey,
since his
hey!
arrival.
Don't put all the blame on Trincao. That would be very unfair of you. Come on, you bought Coutinho.
No,
You
no, no.
bought you bought Dembele.
I'm
Come on
yes.
now.
So I'm telling you that it's not as if that we are bankrupt and we cannot buy players. They can
Mm.
they can buy players, but they are not getting their target. They are not getting they are not investing in the right people.
Okay, investments is
And
always a risky venture, isn't it? So
yeah, yeah, yeah. That is true. But you cannot repeat the same mistake and tell us that it's a risky adventure, or it's a risky business to do. Do you
okay,
always, yeah, you have to see some level of successes, even though there might be up and downs, but we have to see some level of successes in what you do. You can't always come back and tell us it's always a risk. Yeah,
anyway, let's come back to tonight's game. Tonight's game, yeah. So
yeah.
who do you think is going to rule the day? Which players do you think are going to rule the day? You said Atlanta's to win 3-1, yeah? Which players are going to score those three goals?
I think
What do you think?
Zapata. I expect Zapata to be on the score sheets, and they
Yeah.
have Muriel. Yeah, those two players, they are on fire at the moment. I expect them to be on the score sheets. I expect them to. Zapata, for instance, without Ramos, wow, I think Varane will have to double up and work so hard on that guy
Yeah, he's
because
very strong and
he's very
fierce.
strong,
Yes.
fast, and good on the ball too.
Oh my
So,
God, we're dead. Real Madrid is dead.
so they would have to. That team plays without fear, and they are amazing to watch. They're exciting to watch the way they play their football. Their coach is doing a very good job. I expect a very nice encounter, an attacking football between.
I
Yeah,
believe, and have unflinching faith in
yeah,
the intelligence of Zinedine Zidane when it comes to playing, coaching.
I think they might. It is possible that Real Madrid might come up on top because they surprised me by beating Inter Milan. Also, I wasn't surprised that much because Antonio Conte was involved. He hasn't proven uh, that he is a top coach when it comes to the European football.
What are you talking
Domestically,
about? Come on. He won.
Antonio
He
Conte
won.
have
He won the league in Italy
no,
and won
hello.
the league.
I'm talking about the Champions League. I'm not talking about
Oh,
it. I
European
think
football.
yeah,
Okay, but
yeah.
that's also true for the Atlanta coach.
He did well last season.
But he
They got to
didn't.
the quarterfinal.
Quarterfinal. That's not an achievement.
No, that's their first time they're playing the Champions League, and to get to the quarterfinals, it's such a big deal for them.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, yeah. So Antonio Conte never played in the quarterfinals of the Champions League, so you can imagine of all his achievements. He's never played in the quarterfinals of the Champions League,
Um, I think that probably he feels safer in the Europa. Who knows? Yeah.
and he hasn't won the Europa too. So
Okay.
so yeah, domestically, I don't know why or how he set up his team. It's surprising to see a top coach like Antonio Conte struggling on the European stage, and it's surprising. Surprising, beat imagination. They are doing well, beating big teams domestically. We saw them against AC Milan. Yes, this weekend they destroyed them completely. And and you go back and think about even that Madrid team weren't good enough. I don't think a lot of people
Yeah.
gave Madrid a chance to beat Inter Milan because Inter were flying at that time. But then they met Madrid and Madrid won.
Hmm.
So
Okay.
it's, it's surprising, but not surprising enough. So
Okay.
they have what it
So
takes.
Atalanta is gonna beat Real Madrid, according to you, yeah?
Yeah, that is what I'm saying. That's
And
what I'm saying.
Zapata
They're gonna
and
beat.
Muriel are gonna score.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Going to be on the score
Let
sheets.
me tell you my scoreline for tonight.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
My scoreline is Atalanta is going to lose. Yeah.
I expect that.
They're gonna
And you?
lose,
Yeah.
and Real Madrid is gonna
Uh-huh.
win.
Okay, okay. You see,
Really?
you see
No,
about
I
that.
just remember that Atlanta versus PSG, how much PSG suffered. Oh my God, we're dead. Ah.
Oh, you see about
Anyway,
that. You know.
Atalanta, but they're still gonna lose. I'm a Real Madrid fan. That's what I should say. Atalanta is gonna
Okay.
lose,
Yeah, I expect you
Atalanta
to say that.
is gonna lose 2-1.
Well,
Okay,
Atlanta.
so
We'll see
we'll see
about that.
about that
You see about
in our
that.
next video. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
what do you think is gonna be Real Madrid's lineup tonight?
As usual, Thibaut Courtois will be the keeper. The right back, I'm not so sure. Maybe Nacho will play right back.
Vasquez, I think. Probably Nacho will replace um,
Ramos.
Ramos at the back, at the
What
center
about
back.
what about the Brazilian guy?
Who? Militao.
Militao. Yeah,
Oh, please don't remind me of his existence, please.
yeah.
That guy disappointed me a lot. I mean, he probably is a great player, but I think he's still not used to the Zinedine Zidane way of
Maybe he hasn't
or he
started
probably needs
yet
more
because
time to
he'll come
mature.
with. Yeah,
Yeah, but so far he's not been really great. But there's still a lot of time to improve. Yeah.
yeah.
But I
I
really hope
expect
that it's not
I
Militao
expect Mendy
versus Zapata. That's gonna be a
Zapata.
disaster. Militao versus Zapata.
Uh,
But let's hope it's not. But yeah,
Cavalier is out, and I think Odrizola too is out. Right,
I mean, Odriozola is not gonna play. I think Vasquez is gonna play. And
right.
maybe Varane
Right.
and maybe Nacho
Mendy.
or Militao, then Mendy. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the back line will be key in this encounter.
But
Mendy
that midfield, we
defensively
still have our
solid.
midfield intact. Don't forget.
Yeah, yeah. For the
Modric,
trial, yeah, they'll be in. They'll be
Cruz,
in. Cruz and
Casemiro.
Casemiro. Yeah,
Yes.
they'll be.
That we
And
still
the
have that
attack.
intact.
What about the attack? Vinicius.
Oh, yeah.
the
Vinicius
yeah,
and Mariano
Mariano
and
and
probably
Asensio.
Asensio. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a decent lineup. They could pull a win, but I bet against them.
Let's see. Let's see. Anyway, let's end our
Yeah.
video here. We continue
Okay.
after the game. May
Okay.
the better
Okay.
side win. Yeah.
Win. All right. All right. All right. All
Okay.
right.
See you. Bye
Okay.
bye.
See you. Bye.